Hello everyone, welcome to Tarina Presents, and right now I'll present to you Trek Talk with my favorite Star Trek Enterprise episodes. So, here we go. The first episode on my list is Unexpected. And as you can hear by the name, it's just basically, I just loved that one of them got pregnant unexpectedly. And I don't want to give too much details in case you haven't watched the episode. I will recommend watching Enterprise. I know a lot of people didn't like it when it was on the air, but I enjoyed it and I still do. Sorry, okay. Next one, Terra Nova. I like Terra Nova because it shows how I'm gonna say this. How people can mistakenly judge their ancestors by misinformation. So yeah, I said does that a lot. Okay, next one's the Andorian incident, which I didn't realize this was the name of the episode. I always thought it was called Pajam. Okay, maybe I'm just a little off on that, but there's the one about Pajam, which is a Vulcan monastery with a secret base, secret listening post, and this is the first time we get introduced to, in that series, the Andorians, with the lead Andorian Shran played by the wonderful Jeffrey Combs. Very good episode. Sleeping Dogs is the next episode. Sleeping Dogs, I think, is the second time we get introduced to the Klingons in that episode. And that's the episode where they try to save a Klingon cruiser from the atmosphere of a planet. And yeah, the way they come about doing it, it's good. Next one, Acquisition. Acquisition. Obviously a Ferengi episode. As I said before, Ferengi episodes are always entertaining, and this one particularly misjudged the crew. Yeah, they seriously misjudged the crew, and it's all. And the way Tucker and Captain Archer, yeah, it's good. Let's see, next one, 2 Days and 2 Nights. This one it always entertains me, and I always say this. You know, out of all the crew that went down on shore leave on Risa, which y'all know, if you anybody that watched Star Trek knows, Risa is the pleasure planet, and the two of the men of Enterprise, who I shall not name. No, I'm joking. Trip and Reed. They go down there for the pleasure. Hoshi, the female, goes down there for the linguistics, the hearing the languages, learning new languages. Yeah. Guess which one of the three gets to enjoy their pleasure? So, the woman got it this time. The men got, shall I say, suckered? I always found that amusing. Next one, Carbon Creek. Carbon Creek is the one where T'Pol tells a story about her great-great-grandmother. I don't know how far back grandmother, but whether or not she was telling the truth or not, I believe she was telling the truth. But she just told the story to Trip and Archer. They don't know if she's telling the truth. I believe she's telling the truth, but obviously she is telling the truth because she's got proof of it, but Archer and Trip don't know. But anyway, talking about how her great-great-grandmother was one of the first Vulcans to actually land on Earth before First Contact. And that was an interesting story. Minefield is the next episode. Like, Minefield is the one where they get trapped in a Romulan minefield. And one of those bombs got hooked up to the Enterprise. So at first, Reed had to try to disconnect it, but Archer had to help him. And that was a good episode. The Catwalk. The Catwalk was the one where the crew had to seek safety inside of one of the catwalks of one of the nacelles. And they made a makeshift bridge from there. I guess you could say it's a precursor to the battle bridge, except it wasn't a battle bridge. It was a safety bridge. So, yeah. And they used it again later on in the series. I don't remember what episode, but they did use it on later on in the series. That was a good episode. Next 3 episodes. I'm going to name all 3 of these episodes because they all go together because it was a 3-part arch. Borderlands, Code Station 12, and the Augments. Now, by the Augments, you know it's the 3-part episode where they talk about the Augments being, you know, the ancestors. I guess you could say the ancestors of Khan. But this is when during Archer's time. So this is when Noonien Soon, the creative Data's grandfather, I think. I don't remember the name. You know, enhanced the genetics of Khan's era for these augments, but kind of messed up a little bit. But in any case, the reason why I like these 3 episodes is because of Brent Spiner. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's because of Brent Spiner. I got to see Brent Spiner in every episode, and I love Brent Spiner. Anyway, that's the reason why I like these episodes. They're good episodes, don't get me wrong, but it's mainly because of Brent. The next two is another 2-part archer. Listen to me, 2-part arc. Demons and Terra Prime. That's the 2 episodes where they're trying to get the Federation. They are working on getting the Starfleet Federation together with all the other planets, and somebody doesn't like the fact that doesn't want any aliens on the planet. You know that story. But Archer saved, as per norm, Archer and his crew saves the day and saved the planet, as always in pretty much every Star Trek series. And also the side note of one of the reasons for that is, you know, Trip T'Pol's baby. The first recorded human Vulcan hybrid. Not hybrid, I don't want to say hybrid, that sounds bad. Mixed child. Who should have survived, to be honest. And honestly, and honestly, being that Terra Prime was the one before last episode of the series, Terra Prime should have been the finale. Just saying, because the finale of Enterprise is my least favorite, because it was pretty much a Next Generation episode. But anyway, I digress. And now, for my absolute favorite episode of the entire Enterprise series, I left this for last, is Shuttlepod 1. I'm probably not the only female or anybody that liked Trip and Reed that wanted to be stuck on that shuttlepod, with Trip and Reed. I gotta say that episode really showed their characters, and both actors did it really well, and also showcased that how I think that was the start of them really solid friendship. I mean, they've always been friends, being on the crew and all that, but I think Shuttlepod 1 really showcased their solid friendship, beginning to the end. But anyway, Shuttlepod 1 is my favorite episode. Oh, I love that one. Anyway, that is it. That is my favorite Star Trek Enterprise episodes. And I also love the theme song. I've loved the theme song since back then. And y'all know this. If you go back on my podcast, Tarina Presents, you'll hear me singing the theme song a cappella style. So if you want to go check it out, my podcast. Should I sing a little bit here? It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, and now my time is finally near. I can see my dreams come alive at last. I can touch the sky, and I'm not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna change my mind, 'cause I've got faith of the heart. Nothing's gonna bend or break me. Okay, I forgot the words. Sorry. I kind of got lost on the words. It's a little bit embarrassing that this is the first time I actually sang something on my YouTube channel. Sorry, I kind of forgot. I know the words, but I kind of got I guess my anxiety and my embarrassment started to kick in while I was singing, so I messed up the words. But anyway, that was a little taste. But if you want to hear me sing the whole song, just go to my podcast podcast, 300%, and you'll listen to it a couple of months. I think last month, the month before. Anyway, so that's it. Don't forget to subscribe here on my YouTube. Go check out, follow my podcast, and I will be making a music one soon, playing one of my instruments. I haven't decided which instrument yet, so later in the week or about a weekend, I'll be playing an instrument for y'all to enjoy. All right. Live long and prosper. Bye.